A sheet pan pizza, or often referred to as a grandma-style pizza, is so good. It's easy to make for a lot of people, and you get this like fluffy bread with the cheesy topping. So excited. Let's dig into this one. First thing we have to do, activate the yeast with about 85-degree water. Then add your yeast, whisk it around, and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes until you see it bubbling and foaming. Grab a mixing bowl, combine your flour and your yeast water, mix it until it comes together as a shaggy mass. Then add your salt and olive oil. Continue to combine for about 5 minutes. Now, depending on how much time you have a couple different options. Option 1 is going to take the longest. This one, we're going to oil the bowl, add the dough, and then let it sit in the fridge overnight. You can go 2 days. You could even go 3 days if you want to. Option 2 takes about 5 hours. Every hour, you're going to do something called a stretch and fold, where you pull the dough and fold it into itself 4 times. Then you let that dough rise again, and you do that 4 times before your final proof. Option 3 is the fastest, but again, you lose a lot of flavor because you're not doing these fermentation steps. This one, you can just let the dough rest for 1 hour, then add it to your pan and begin stretching. So now this dough is sat overnight for 24 hours in the refrigerator. Now we're gonna let it sit for 1 hour. You wanna get it up to about 65 degrees. Otherwise, when we try to stretch it into the pan, it's just gonna be so tight. So this gives it a chance to relax and kind of spread out. While the dough's proofing, I'm gonna show you how to make this super easy tomato sauce. Start with a can of good quality crushed tomatoes. Add in some tomato paste, garlic, oregano, red pepper flake, olive oil, and salt. So I like to use a stick blender and just blend it right in the can. Once you've been able to get the dough pretty close to the corners, we're gonna go ahead and let it rise for about 40 minutes to an hour before we start adding our toppings and get it in the oven. So we'll add on our mozzarella cheese, followed by that beautiful tomato sauce, some fresh mozz, some pepperoni or some Calabrese salami. Finish with some fresh Parmesan Reggiano and into the oven. We'll bake at 500 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now the pizza's out of the oven, take a spatula, just free it up, drop it onto our cutting board. Man, this looks so good. Let's cut into this thing. Give this one a try, let me know what you think, and always remember, you can never eat too much pizza.